Just in time for Valentine's Day. It's what your Armored Core crush says about you, Part 2. Because apparently there weren't enough attractive pilots in Part 1. Wait, what do you mean some people are attracted to the mechs instead of the pilots? There's a reason why Cinder Carla calls the player in Armored Core 6 a tourist, thus revealing the attraction between her and everyone else. Also putting to light the mommy issues that come with it. I've read the comments in Part 1. Keep in mind that she does have a partner in the form of Chatty. Whether or not this is romantic is irrelevant. Just in case. Hey Allmind, remind me to call V1 Freud later. I've got a favor to ask him. Having a crush on Lost Vice means you appreciate the strong silent type. It's her mystery that draws you closer to her. Just be sure you evade her sniper fire, and if you do happen to make it close enough, you're not stun-locked in the process. It is literally a long-distance relationship otherwise. Godspeed, Ravens. Godspeed. To say V6 Maeterlinck is the most loyal Vesper would be an understatement. She is blindly loyal, and if that wasn't dangerous enough, this loyalty goes entirely towards Arquebus and her superior V2 Snail. So chances are, if you even hope to ask her out on a date, she's gonna have to check with her boss first, and more than likely, he'll only approve of this if you undertake his re-education program. So it really comes down to how desperate you are and your willingness to throw away your own self-preservation. I can see some of you already typing in the comments, I can fix her. Stop it right now. Don't stop. Stop. Don't. Stop. The brass maiden herself, Windy Fanchon. She has very high standards, and you better as well, because if she sees herself as a 10, you better at least be an 11 if you have any hopes of getting along with her. Also, you remember Serene Hayes from Part 1? She's one of her friends. Yeah, so between you and me, don't get on her bad side. Like, if you do any excessive counting with someone named Old King, she will mess you up. Otherwise, all is good in the world with her. But seriously, good luck. You're gonna need it for this one. Huntress is a rare case of humble beginnings. She starts off as an MT pilot, eventually working her way up to piloting her own armored core. What's not to appreciate and respect about that, especially if you come from an honest background yourself? However, how can I put this as delicately as possible? She will stab you in the back without hesitation as soon as she views you as a threat, forcing you to develop trust issues after the experience. In fact, people in your own friend circle will begin to question why you become so cynical, but they wouldn't understand. How could they? They didn't have to undergo such a life-changing experience, opening your eyes to the fact that no one in this world is truly trustworthy, no matter what their background is. Why can't I keep a straight face on this one? This is all ad-libbed, by the way, so if you appreciate that, be sure to like and subscribe. Do you have a crush on Mae Greenfield? If so, you better get in line, because people fall for Smiley here due to her down-to-earth behavior, and people prioritize normalcy above all else. Can you blame them? Have you seen some of the crushes in this video and in the last one? Everything starts to make more sense, doesn't it? Regardless, she very much doesn't want to compromise her business relations with GA, so if you want to get a workplace relationship going, you will have a difficult task ahead. Source: I work for their HR department. To be infatuated with Anju, the queen of close-range combat, is the equivalent of being disciplined in the way of the sword. What's not to like? Between her Ray Leonard AC and melee weapon of choice, she's very appealing. However, her idea of a good time is more unique. She'll invite you to an enclosed space, which sounds intimate at first until she tells you to bring your armored core, Then we'll proceed to flash you, and not in the good way either, followed by quick attacks with her Moonlight Blade. If you can't keep up, well, this will be your first and last date with her. Just know that if she really likes you, she'll bring 2 Moonlight Blades to the date. Whew. Got really hot in here all of a sudden.